Well, g'day guys, Peter Clark here, and spring, well, it's a time of change. And we've made a huge one transitioning from Clark Next RE to O'Brien Real Estate in Clark. But this isn't all that's changing. With restrictions now lifting, many of our friends in Melbourne are seeking greener pastures, and we mean that quite literally. You see, buyer inquiry is as high as ever, and listing levels are at an all-time low. Now, we don't need to educate you on how supply and demand works, but in reality, what we're experiencing right now could be one of the best times to list your property that we have seen in years, but also potentially a risky one. You see, listing and selling homes isn't always difficult. Anyone can do it, and many often do. But we say it's a risky time because low property levels often sees agents and agencies do whatever they can to win your listing, often resulting in a race to the bottom, both in commissions but also service levels, and more often than not, your end result. You see, minimal offerings sound enticing, but this often means they're wanting to move your property as quickly as possible, but for them and not for you. Now, whilst you may initially feel happy, wouldn't you prefer the best possible value in a reasonable time frame? How do you honestly know that you've achieved the best result if you haven't reached every possible buyer, explored the most market and researched all outcomes? You see, we ended October with 36 properties going to contract, hosted 116 private inspections and have conducted close to 70 appraisals. You see, gone are the days of getting your property online, throwing an open day and agents just closing their eyes, hoping it will sell. We're back to agencies with networks of buyers and investors, connecting them to your property and working tirelessly to satisfy all parties. We're back to traditional selling, where a team will always have more hours in the day and more buyers that it can serve. We're back to a market where it's not the cheapest commission that really matters. It's the dollars in your pocket at the end that really counts. You see, your greatest asset shouldn't be handled with discount methodology. Your greatest asset should be managed based on a positive return and the greatest end value. With supply beginning to return and with the chance to win a Volkswagen Golf by simply listing with us, it's the ideal time to book your free appraisal. So guys, be safe, stay positive, test negative, and we look forward to seeing you all again very soon.